The first 10 minutes of your morning decide more about your life than you think. Imagine this, you wake up, but your body feels stiff, your back aches, and your mind is already flooded with stress before the day has even begun. Now imagine a different scene. Just 10 minutes after opening your eyes, your spine feels alive, your breath flows like fresh air, your muscles are loose, and your mind feels calm, steady, and ready for anything. That is the difference a 10-minute morning yoga stretch can create. Welcome to Ageless Vitality, where we believe every morning is not just the start of a new day, but the beginning of a new life. Today, you'll discover how 10 minutes of mindful movement can transform the way you wake up, the way you feel, and the way you live. The power of morning yoga. Morning is a sacred time. Science shows that the body carries more stiffness in the early hours because joints have been still during sleep. Muscles tighten, blood flow slows, and the mind can feel foggy. This is why so many people depend on coffee, sugar, or even rushing adrenaline just to wake up. But your body holds a deeper, more natural source of energy. Yoga taps into this source, unlocking flexibility, vitality, and calm. Unlike heavy exercise, yoga doesn't shock the system, it awakens it. It doesn't drain your energy, it multiplies it. And best of all, it doesn't require an hour, a fancy gym, or advanced skill. 10 minutes is enough to set your day on fire with strength and serenity. The 10-minute morning yoga flow. Think of this sequence as a story. Your body tells every morning, starting in stillness, building into energy, and ending in calm focus. 1. The breath of awakening, 1 minute. Every transformation begins with the breath. Slow, deep inhales through the nose, filling the lungs like balloons, followed by steady exhales through the mouth. With each breath, you release the fog of sleep and draw in fresh energy. Breath is life, and this first step reminds your body that a new day has begun. 2. Forward fold, releasing the night, 1 minute. As you fold forward, letting the head and arms hang, blood flows to the brain, awakening clarity. Hamstrings lengthen, the spine decompresses, and tension melts away. Symbolically, you pour out the weight of yesterday and open to the freshness of today. Fur cat cow flow, the spine awakens, 1 minute. Moving between arching and rounding the back, you bring life to the spine, the core channel of your nervous system. This gentle wave massages the organs, improves posture, and frees energy flow. A flexible spine is the foundation of an ageless body. 4. Downward dog, strength meets serenity, 1 minute. Hands rooted to the ground, hips lifted high, heels pressing down. This posture stretches the hamstrings, shoulders, and calves, while calming the mind through gentle inversion. It is both grounding and uplifting, reminding you that strength and peace can exist together. 5. Low lunge, unlocking the hips, 2 minutes. Sitting, driving, and sleeping often tighten the hips more than any other part of the body. A low lunge gently opens this locked area, stretching thighs and hip flexors. With each deep breath, tension stored in the hips releases. Many traditions call the hips the storage of emotions. By opening them each morning, you set yourself free. Switch sides to create balance. 6. Spinal twist, turning the page, 1 minute. Twists stimulate digestion, wring out tension, and refresh the spine. With each twist, you symbolically turn a page, leaving behind what no longer serves you and stepping into the promise of today. Sech, cobra pose, awakening the heart, 1 minute. Lifting the chest, opening the shoulders, expanding the lungs. This posture invites courage, confidence, and openness. Anxiety dissolves when the chest is open and the breath is free. The cobra pose says to the world, I am ready. 8. Seated forward fold, grounding the energy, 1 minute. As you lengthen the hamstrings and spine, you also ground the restless morning energy. Instead of rushing, you remind yourself to carry calmness into the day. Balance between movement and stillness is the key to lasting vitality. 9. Side stretch, expanding space, 1 minute. Reaching one arm up and over, you open the ribs and lungs, allowing more oxygen to enter. This stretch is not only physical, it is symbolic of expansion. You are reminding yourself that life has space, opportunities, and possibilities waiting for you. 10. Seated meditation, the seal of stillness, 1 minute. The final minute is a quiet meditation. Eyes closed, body relaxed, breath steady. You feel your energy alive, your muscles awakened, and your mind centered. Gratitude rises naturally. These few moments of silence seal the practice, turning a short stretch into a lifelong ritual. Why this works? The science and the soul. Each posture is designed to awaken a specific system. Forward folds calm the nervous system and clear the mind. Spinal movements improve circulation, digestion, and posture. Lunges and side stretches open tight muscles and improve balance. Heart-opening poses release anxiety and build confidence. Ending in meditation sets the tone for mindfulness all day long. In 10 minutes, you activate the muscular, circulatory, respiratory, and nervous systems. You don't just wake up, you recharge. A story to remember. Think of your body like a musical instrument. If you leave it untouched, it goes out of tune. But with just a little daily care, it produces harmony, rhythm, and beauty. These 10 minutes are your tuning process, aligning body, mind, and breath so that your entire day plays like a symphony. Many people wait until they feel pain, stiffness, or illness before giving attention to their bodies. But why wait for crisis when you can live in constant vitality? The secret is not in doing more, but in doing consistently. 10 minutes every morning is enough to rewrite your health story. Living with ageless vitality. Practice this sequence every morning and notice the change. Mornings no longer feel heavy. Energy rises naturally without dependence on caffeine. Stress reduces as your body learns to begin the day in calm. Flexibility and posture improve, making you feel younger with each stretch. Most importantly, your mornings transform into moments of peace and strength rather than rushing and stress. This is the meaning of ageless vitality, living with strength and serenity at any age. The invitation. So tomorrow when your alarm rings, resist the temptation to rush straight into noise, phones, or stress. Instead, give yourself 10 minutes. 10 minutes of breath, movement, and mindfulness. 10 minutes that awaken not only your body, but your spirit. 10 minutes that set the tone for an entire day of energy, peace, and purpose. This is not just exercise, it is a ritual, a gift you give yourself every morning. And with time, it becomes more than a practice. It becomes a way of life. If this journey inspired you, if you believe in the power of small daily habits that create lifelong vitality, then join us here at Ageless Vitality. Subscribe, share, and become part of this family that chooses energy over exhaustion, calm over chaos, and life over routine. Because every morning is a new beginning. And with the right start, every day can be lived with true ageless vitality.